You know, if you told me that, hey, Brogdon was going to come, who would I thought it would have cost? I'd probably say Grant Williams' name would have floated in there. They would have probably tickled the idea of maybe moving Derek White, you know, maybe like a Derek White and Grant Williams for, you know, Brogdon and a pick or something like that. But for Daniel Tice and Aaron Naismith? I mean, I think those, if you play daily fantasy, Ethan, do you play daily fantasy at all?
I am not a fantasy guy. I tried fantasy twice.
Now, I don't mean fantasy as in like, hey, have the guys come over, be in my basement. I'm in the threats of possibly getting divorced because it's always at my house. Not the Dungeons and Dragons. I'm talking about like daily fantasy where you get like a collection of like 50,000 and you have to draft like 6 players.
No.
Daniel Tice, for those who know who play the game, Daniel Tice is a $3,000 player. Aaron Naismith is like a $3,000 player. These are guys that you sometimes have to force to put in your lineup, hoping that they could do something 2 minutes in a game, and maybe they could get you over the hump because you've bought like all these $8,000 players. Sorry, I'm just speaking to the daily fantasy people there, right? They would understand that. DraftKings, FanDuel, stuff like that. But literally, you give up a couple of $3,000 players who don't see any minutes for a guy who's former Rookie of the Year and who can get buckets for you.